And reflecting on the participating video about the campus vision I just had with some teachers on my campus, it just was enlightening. Um, some of the questions that we geared towards really dealt with the vision, but it also came into play more of um, other factors that really affected the teachers in implementing the campus vision and meeting its goals. The first question I asked was, "What is the campus vision?" And at first it was very small notice of really what is that vision. They have a concept, an overarching concept of what is the vision, but I don't think the teachers really grasp the actual campus vision. We talked about student growth, staff planning, participation, overall overlay with the mission of IB, and as us being an international baccalaureate candidate school, and IB is a part of everything that we do at the campus. Um, I really think that piece is really what drives our vision. And knowing that the teachers are really focused on that vision, on the vision of IB, that's really what they're really keen in. How do we improve student achievement through that vision, which also talks about world inquiries, a very broad, very specific, deeper knowledge for student understanding. I think that that's where the teachers really find that really value in the campus vision. Is the campus vision shared? Yes and no. At the beginning of the year, the teachers were a part of a committee of looking at the campus vision, and then the part of it was the principal really gained insight on the campus vision and then stuck to it. I wasn't necessarily a part of that first part, so I'm only getting feedback from what the teachers had, and they said they had a little part in the campus vision. They are more part in the vision of IB, which overlays with the vision of the campus. Um, was the vision effectively communicated to staff, students, and the community? We did say that it was communicated to staff, but our biggest downfall was is it communicated to the community? And from there, we have a strong PTA, but it's a small PTA, but it's a very strong PTA. I think moving on with the communication to that PTA and then the communication to other parents in the community, I think that once we hit that part, I think the community will really grasp what's the vision of the campus. Um, it's almost like we need to reiterate it every time we have a meeting, PLC, we have any parent organization, anything that we do, we have to really hit the campus vision and really say it and digest it. We have not campus, I'm sorry, district core beliefs, and with that, we say we go with every faculty meeting, every professional development that is hit hard, so we know what those core beliefs are. And from what the participants said, that's what we need as a campus to really enforce that campus vision. How does the campus vision impact morale? And a brand new teacher even said it can go either way, go to the good and for the bad. But I think that plan, and they were discussing what are the steps. What are we gonna do? Yes, we say we have a vision and we're gonna do this, but we don't have the steps, the implementation process in place, and then the follow through, which they really need to see. Okay, this is the vision. This is what are the steps that we're gonna do to achieve this vision, and we're gonna follow through. When it comes to your PLCs, when it comes to your classrooms, and we're gonna have these discussions and making sure that vision is fully embraced throughout the whole campus and really hit hard at meeting those goals of the vision. I think it really comes with the leadership and the strategies, and with that leadership, the leadership has to really push forward. Right now, we have a layer. We have the administration team. Then they go to the campus instructional leadership team. Then it filters to the departments, and then as a whole, as a faculty meeting, and that needs to really be hit hard. We have to look at it from all angles. You know, they would like the new teachers to work directly with the staff, And their biggest part, when we got to this part, it kind of got off track, but it really came back full circle because they felt like, yes, they can do the vision, they may know the vision, but they don't have to function as a teacher. So they want to see that those professional developments implemented first, and how to really function, what are the essential needs of a teacher to be successful, then overlay with the vision and creating the vision over time, over the first few weeks, over time. And then from there, saying, okay, you know how to become a teacher, you know what it is to become a teacher. Now, this is the vision. We have shared this vision and have shared this mission. These are the goals and steps and process. And this is how we're going to follow through with it. And then from there, say, okay, every time we hit PLCs, every time we hit planning, every time we hit a meeting, how does this relate to the vision? How does it relate to our steps in meeting the goals of the vision? I think at first I kind of took it back and saying, well, you have to have the vision first before anything happens. But then it really made sense to say what they were saying we want all this first, because even though we may at the beginning of the year focus on the vision, a new teacher or a teacher new to the building or new to the district is not even focused on it. They're focused on my essential needs for the campus, and it kind of makes sense. As when I was a beginning teacher, and even here at the beginning of the year, teachers are really focused on what is it I need to be successful. So once they hit that, they have those ground basic functions, and then as a whole, having that shared vision for the campus, and they actually know what it means in education and means to be a teacher and means for the students. Then they can say, okay, this is what the vision is. This is my take on this vision, or this is how I envision implementing this vision on campus in my classroom. Then they say they can more and take that vision and internalize it. And I think that was really good for me, because after the meeting, I kind of talked to them and said, okay, it's good to hear, because in my future, wanting to be a leader, I need to know that, say, okay, when I want to formulate my vision, this is some things that I need to think about in place. Not just even when I formulate my vision, but even in practice. Like, what do I need to do when the first week of school when I get my campus? What do my teachers need? And that was really good for me. And I think that was one thing that really went well. It was a really good experience to have this conversation about the campus vision.